Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Bravo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the USF Bulls, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the North Texas Mean Green. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Return starts just inside the end zone. Not much on this first time with the 24 coverage. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Look at a pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Boy, just like that, we've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle to get stumped. That one goes nowhere.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fastball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly to the wide out. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
They make the stop just of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Boy, this guy did everything that he could to try to get to that 1st down marker. It looks like he's just going to be inches short, and it's decision time for the offensive coordinator and head coach.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. A running play called on 4th down. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a 1st sack of the game.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Looking to throw here. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks and they stopped him short of the first down. Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the run, he'll let it go. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play for the first down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Mean Green, as they clean the lead here in this playoff game. Because on the playoff game, there are no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Through the defender. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. The Bulls pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
And to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go at the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Mean Green. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And a pick six. A monster play by this defense here, Kurt.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Here comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. And it's caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down after that completion. A quick throw out left, complete. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, helping just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Run down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
at the 36. Brings up second down.
And it's North Texas on top so far, Kurt. And the first quarter is in the books, but it's a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They go with a direct snap. That's a nice tackle there on the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Shotgun formation here on third down. He's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in right on field. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The Bulls looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Ready. He keeps it on the design run. Touchdown, South Florida. A much-needed counter-punch delivered.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point, they're down 14-7 now.
North Texas, 14. South Florida, 7.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Crucial third down play coming up. They'll try to run for the first down. But only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wide out. Caught! He's wide open, look out! Who's in the clear? Oh, the way to the end zone, what a play! Touchdown, North Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
North Texas, 21. South Florida, 7.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Running back grabs it on the screen. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown.
Just how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra move is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team might be able to kick it around.
South Florida, 14.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. Now comes the offense set to take over here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They'll run it out of the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. He's at the 50. Inside the 40. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a hit. Sets up the offense in great position.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw an option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field to 5 wide. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Gets hauled in here over the middle. He brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
Or a snap to the ground. They bring him down. They'll set up a 1st and goal now.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your play.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, USA. This college football playoff game is all tied up. Kirk, it's beginning to feel really like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. Last possession and an interception. We see they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on 1st down. Take a shot down the field. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary, and gets out of bounds. And a good gain and 1st down.
Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. Important 2nd down play coming up. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Oh, man, this one is going to stay. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Second down after that run on the previous play. As a design quarterback keeper. He gets loose. Now here he goes. Tackle made after a big gain.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
The Bulls come to the line with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Here we go. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. On the run here, let's go. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete. Targeting the man right near the goal line.
What was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
It's more than goal from the 5, but no field goals out. They're going for it. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Complete with the running back. Can he get there? He did not get it. A crucial play by his defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. Finding space at the 20. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. The incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Fighting him off. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
At the 32. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd down after that running play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He pulls in the catch. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42. About to 5 in the making. 1st down to their own 42. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice game there. One explosive play as this offense set up just outside the red zone now on the 1st down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Second down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. He's going to lose yards there. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Moves out of the pocket. He throws it away there, avoiding a mistake on third down. And now a fourth down decision coming up. So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. He made it. 3 points on the board. Hold on, now there is a flag on the field. If it's on the defense, still wouldn't be a first down. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half.
The end of the
And
first
that
half.
will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
21.
The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes a handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Who's in the clear? And they stop him at the 4 and put an excellent move.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a thrower with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
The Bulls will line up here on first down and goal. Direct snap to the pass. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, South Florida. They battled all the way back to take the lead.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star on their roles. When they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
I mean, not through the PAT, so it's a 4-point game, 28-24.
South Florida, 28. North Texas, 24.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. North Texas's offense is back out there now. Ball handed off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Here's the second down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it pass.
This is why this quarterback goes to this tight end. His size and his athletic ability. The soft hands to make the catch, but Chris, this is what separates him from other tight ends in the country. Look at him after the catch, breaking tackles and picking up more yardage.
The shotgun handoff here. Great cut there. He breaks the tackle on the way to a solid game there.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that one.
Mussini able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 4th down, look at the throw for it. The receiver grabs it. And that gain will pick up a 1st down and move the football to the 36. Defense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his back. The pass is all in over the middle. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. They keep him guessing the run. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
3rd down coming up.
12th play of this marathon drive in the playoff, and they face 3rd and short. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
On the play. 4th down coming up.
And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a 1st down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout, North Texas.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. He got it. The field goal is good.
So it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a second down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
Second down after that previous play. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Has the lead here. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Comes out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He finds his man. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock. But these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. It's second down. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. He's going to take off here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the time.
I got to tell you, I didn't realize that this quarterback could do what he is doing today with his legs. I have all the respect in the world with how he can distribute the ball and throw the football. But boy, he is putting on a display of running today.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. Got to be careful letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown. Goals. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine in playoff game. He has gone out and backed it up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Quarterback tried to connect here on the in route, but I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Receiver makes the catch.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The football created just enough separation for the catch.
Running play called on 3rd and short. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
The pass is caught. You get it down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Inside give now to the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. Didn't see anybody open. Just throws it away. That's not going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Makes a quick round. End zone ahead. Touchdown. Mean Green. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Boy, what a great job by this offense to put this touchdown up on the board with under 3 minutes to go. It's a no-brainer. You go for 2 and try to tie this game up here late.
So following the touchdown, now the offense looks for the 2-point conversion to tie this game up late. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he doesn't make it. Stop short, and the defense preserving a 2-point lead here.
South Florida, 35. North Texas.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Sense the coaches challenge this offensive line before they went out on the field. How important this drive is with the lead late in the football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around up front and being able to get positive yards on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Leaning on the run game here. Off the defender. They get him down, but that first down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the offense will just take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial game, great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.